Only 6 months are left before 2026 begins. I don't know whether you have achieved your English speaking goals for 2025 yet or not. But if you truly want to, you can still transform your life in the next 6 months by improving your English. And for all those who feel ready to change the entire course of their life in the coming half year, I have 6 brutal challenges for you. These will not only reshape your English skills but will completely renovate your career. So before 2025 ends, your life could be unrecognizable in the best way possible. Hi everyone, my name is Shalima and welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. So if you are paying close attention, I said brutal challenges, not gentle ones. These are not soft, comfort zone friendly tasks. If that had worked, you had already be fluent in English now. Because we are not talking about slow linear improvement anymore. We are talking about explosive growth. This video is for anyone who is ready to radically transform their life in the next 6 months. So guys, inside this video are 6 brutal challenges. Yes, they are tough, but if you commit to them, really commit, then in 6 months you will be speaking English confidently. Even if you have struggled for years and tried every trick in the book. So when you watch this video, watch all 6 challenges and make a vow to not only listen but to implement each one. Conquer all 6 and your life will never be the same. So are you guys ready for this? Let's begin. So before beginning this challenge number 1, I have a good news for you guys. I am going to launch a brand new 15 days spoken English course packed with knowledge, strategies and powerful speaking practice designed to level you up even more. So don't miss it. Previously, I launched 30 days spoken English course series 1 which received immense love and appreciation from all of you guys. This 15-day series is crafted especially for those who have diligently followed up to 30 days of the Spoken English Series 1. I initiated this new series to ensure that your practice and knowledge continue to grow without any interruption. So don't miss it if you want. Now let's come back to the topic and let's talk about the brutal challenge number 1. Only English mind. Guys, now listen to me closely. This first challenge isn't about practice. It's about transformation, mental rewiring, and it starts with your mind. For the next 1 month, I want you to banish your mother tongue. Not from your mouth, but from your mind too. Every single thought you have, whether you are brushing your teeth, cooking food, waiting for a bus, or lying in a bed at night, must happen in English. Sound simple? It's not. Because here's what most learners don't realize. Language is not just about what you say. It's about how you think. And if you keep thinking in your native language and just translating into English, you will always speak with hesitation, with doubt, with a delay. So I am challenging you to go deeper. Starting today, your internal words becomes English. When you are hungry, don't think मुझे भूख लगी है. You think I am hungry. What should I eat? When you are planning your day, don't think कल सुबह मुझे 6 बजे उठना है. You think tomorrow morning I have to wake up at 6. Even those tiny silent comments in your head when you stub your toe or see something beautiful, everything must be in English. Will it be slow at first? Absolutely. Will it be uncomfortable? Completely. But here's where the breakthrough happens. When you force yourself to think in English, your brain starts adapting. your vocabulary starts surfacing faster and grammar starts falling into place more naturally. So it's like taking your English from the passenger seats and putting it behind the steering wheel. Okay, so let me warn you guys, it's going to feel weird. Your mind will try to slip back into your native language when you are tired, emotional, or distracted. That's normal. But every time you calm yourself, gently correct it, and don't scold yourself. Redirect it. And here is a tip which I'm going to share you. Narrate your day like a documentary. You wake up and say in your mind, I'm walking to the bathroom now. The water is cold. I need to brush my teeth. Today I have 3 meetings. I'm feeling a little nervous. Yes, it feels silly. That's exactly why it works. Because fluency doesn't happen when you are perfect. It happens when you build a relationship with the language that lives in your head. Every hour, every moment, like a whisper in the background. So, are you ready to rewire your mind? This challenge isn't for passive learners, guys. It's for warriors of fluency. So 7 days or 15 days, 168 hours, no shortcuts. If I talk about 7 days, if you do it for 7 days, so 168 hours, no shortcuts, no switching back, only English. This is your mind's gym, and this is your first brutal workout. Let's see what your English mind is truly capable of. Now guys, let's talk about the challenge number 2. So the challenge number 2 is 90-second uncut daily rant. Yes guys, let's talk about for a fear first. Yes, fear for a moment. The fear of being wrong, the fear of being judged, the fear that your English won't sound perfect. It's silent, but it's paralyzing. And that fear, it's stopping you from ever becoming fluent. So that's where challenge number 2 comes in. And it's called the 90-second uncut daily rant. And no, this is not just another speaking exercise, guys. This is a verbal exposure therapy. Raw, real, and unfiltered. So here I would like to tell you how it works. First of all, every single day for the next 30 days, you will record a 90-second video of yourself. Number 2, you will speak in English in front of camera about anything, about your day, your emotions, something that annoyed you, something that you love, a review, a compliment, a confession. But here's the rule that makes this challenge brutal. No pausing, no deleting, no multiple takes. Alright? One take, full send. Whatever comes out in your mouth, in your mind, stays in the video. You mess up a sentence, good, keep going. You forget a word, perfect, describe it. Alright? You lose your train of thoughts, even better recover live on camera. Because here is the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth, guys. Fluency isn't born in perfection. Fluency is born in chores, in stutters, in mistakes, in real-time recovery. You know what public speakers and native English speakers have mastered? Not always saying at the right things at the right place, but knowing how to keep speaking even when it's messy. And that's the power of this challenge. You will learn to keep going. You will train your mouth and your mind to speak under pressure. You will start building flow, not by studying grammar rules, but by dancing with your own words in real time. Now I know what you are thinking. What if I sound stupid? What if someone sees my videos? Great, I want you to feel that discomfort. That's part of the transformation. You can keep the videos private if you want, but I challenge the bold ones to post them. Own your own journey, document it. And one thing, this isn't about sounding like a native. This is about sounding like you, but braver so. Set your phone, hit record, speak for 90 seconds. No script, no safety net. Alright? Just you, the real you, speaking your mind in English. Do that for next 30 days, guys. And I promise you won't just speak better English, you will speak with unstoppable confidence. Alright? Now guys, let's break the fear, let's build the flow, and let's roll to the camera. Challenge 2 begins now. Alright? Now, let's talk about the challenge number 3. Okay, so before telling you the challenge number 3, I would like to tell you something about that. Alright, this challenge is different. It's quite different, but incredibly powerful. Let's call it the Silent City Challenge, because silence is exactly what brings your English to life. Most English learners make one major mistake. They isolate English from the real world. They learn grammar in classrooms, repeat words into apps, and practice only when it's time to study. But in reality, language lives everywhere, guys. On your streets, on shops, in conversations around you. So this is challenge. This challenge, it doesn't keep English in a textbook. It takes it to the city. Yes, you heard it correct. It takes it to the city. Here's what I want you to do it. So first of all, pick a day, any day, and give yourself one uninterrupted afternoon. And for all that full afternoon, you are no longer allowed to think, speak, or interact in your local language. Yes, you heard that right. Even if your city doesn't speak English, even if every sign is in Hindi, Tamil, Marathi, Bengali, doesn't matter. You are going to walk through your local environment like an undercover English speaker, So what do? First, you think in English. Every thought, if you are waiting for a train, you think, okay, there is a delay, I guess I'll wait on that bench. If you are buying something at a stall, you think, this mango looks fresh. I wonder how much it costs. And don't worry, if the English doesn't come out perfectly, just keep trying to build your thoughts sentence by sentence. Now, the second one is look around, try to read and translate every signboard, poster, flying billboard into English in your head, even if the writing is in your local language. Force yourself to think in English. This says fresh vegetables. That board says discount on mobiles. Third, guys, narrate your surroundings in your mind like a radio host. There is a group of students eating chaat. I can smell something spicy in the air. A dog just ran across the street with a packet in its mouth. Classic. Number 4, if someone speaks to you, don't panic. Just mentally translate what they said into English before saying. Even if you reply in your native language, you are training your brain to process English in real time. Even in an Indian city where no one speaks English. Because here's the thing, fluency doesn't require you to be in an English speaking country, right? It requires you to create an English thinking environment anywhere, and that's what this challenge builds. Situational fluency. Not the type that works only in classrooms, not the type that frees when you are outside, but fluency that walks with you, shops with you, rides the bus with you, buys groceries, get lost, negotiations, and lives in the real life Now let me be clear guys, this challenge is not about perfection. It's about immersion. It's about rewiring your brain to see English as a part of the world around you, not something separate. Guys, it will feel weird at first. People around you won't understand what you are doing, but you will know you are growing quietly, fiercely, silently, step by step. So lace up your shoes, put your phone on silent and take English for a walk through your city. Let the streets become your teacher, let your thoughts become your classroom. Welcome to the Silent City Challenge, and your fluency is already out there, waiting for you to notice it. Alright, now let's talk about the challenge number 4. So before telling you what is the challenge number 4, let me tell you something guys. First of all, take a deep breath, because this challenge, it's the one you have been avoiding probably for years. Welcome to the Cold Call English Conversations Challenge. And yes, just hearing that title might make your hands sweat. Good, that means you are human, and it also means you are about to grow. So let's get real. You have memorized vocabularies. You have watched English videos. You have repeated phrases, maybe even practiced out loud. But what happens when you are suddenly face to face live with a native English speakers? When there is no pause button, when there is no pause button, no script, just you and your thoughts and silence, that's when the real test begins. And that's where this challenge takes you here. Okay, so now let me tell you how it works. Once a week for the next month, you will initiate one real-time conversation with a stranger whose first language is English. Now hold on guys, don't panic yet. I'll guide you through it. Alright, there are platforms made for this language exchange, apps, conversation communities, even video chats tools where you connect with people learning your language. You can offer to help them learn Hindi, Bengali, Tamil, whatever your native language is, in return for a short live English chat. But here's the twist that makes this brutal. You are not allowed to plan, no script, no rehearsal topic. You open the chat, say hello, and let the chores unfold. It might be awkward, you might blank out, there will be silence, you will say weird things. Good, that's exactly what we want, because that awkwardness you are so afraid of, and that's the wall between you and fluency guys. The only way to destroy the fear is to walk into it, and this challenge doesn't 3 things no classroom ever can. It explores you to the authentic spoken English. You will hear real pronunciation, real expressions, and real rhythms. It builds reactions speeds, because you will be forced to think on your feet. You will stop replying on slow translated responses. Most importantly guys, it helps you burn through anxiety. Each call will hurt a little less. Each call will make you braver. So here I would like to give you a pro tip. After every conversation, write down 3 things you did well and 3 things you want to improve. That self-feedback loop turns every awkward chat into a lesson. And if you feel scared to start, remember this guys. The person on the other side is probably just as nervous as you. This is true. They are not judging you. They are just happy you are trying. So ask yourself, are you willing to stay comfortable and silent forever? This is your choice. Or are you ready to fumble, laugh, and grow your way to the fluency, to the real fluency, I can say. So one cold call a week, no excuses, no script, just you talking. Your voice, your courage, your English, go make that call guys. Your future fluency is waiting on the other end of the line. Every Monday, open your dictionary, a TED Talk, or an advanced article. Pick 10 advanced intimidating English words or phrases. Not basic words, I'm talking about words like resilient, inevitable, okay, and meticulous, words that makes you hesitate. Step number 2, write them down, understand their meaning and how they are used. Step number 3, use each of those 10 words in 5 real conversational in a week. That 50 uses out loud, not in writing. Even if the situation is weird, find a way to fit them in. All right, if your friend says, I had a long day, so you respond, yes, staying focused in a such chaotic environment must have been mentally exhausting. That's admirable resilience. You see what we have doing. What we are doing, we are forcing your mouth and mind to pull those heavy words into your daily speech again and again until they feel natural. So track your progress in a notebook, app, or in your phone. After a month, you will be stunned by how sophisticated, clear, and powerful your vocabulary sounds. And this is like going from lifting plastic weights to lifting icons, to lifting irons. Your sentence will become safer, your sentences will become sharper, your ideas will become richer, and your confidence will explode. So, ready to build a vocabulary that actually works for you? So, 10 new words, 5 uses each, 1 confident, powerful speaker in. And now, the final challenge, the one most learners are too scared to face, the one that separates dreamers from doers. Welcome to embarrassment hunter mode, guys. Yes, here's what no one tells you. To get fluent, you have to be willing to look ridiculous. You have to chase embarrassment, not avoid it. So here's your mission for 1 full month. You must actively seek out situations that are likely to make you mess up in English. Yes, you heard me right, guys. I want you to deliberately put yourself into uncomfortable, unpredictable public moments. Now let me tell you how it works. Join a live debate on Clubhouse or Twitter Spaces, even if you are the weakest speaker in the room. Ask a tough question during a webinar or online question answers. Stumble, fumble, force it. Go live on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube and speak in English for 2 minutes. Speak your heart, make grammar mistakes, laugh at yourself, stay alive, then celebrate. Literally say out loud, yes, I just embraced myself. Next level unlocked. Because here's what happens, guys. You stop fearing failures. You stop caring what people think, and you start learning faster than ever before. So most people live their whole life trying to avoid embarrassments. You are walking straight into it with a smile on your face. Let me tell you why. Because confidence doesn't come from being perfect. Confidence comes from surviving failure and realizing you didn't die, you didn't break, you just go bolder. So this week I want you to proudly become an embarrassment hunter. Wear your mistakes like badges and turn each cringe moment into a lesson and rise as a speaker who no longer needs approval to speak out loud. And this is where growth begins. This is where real fluency forged. Let's go break barriers. Let's go make mistakes. Let's go speak English like fearless warriors. So, is this brutal? Yes, different, 100%. If someone dares to take on these 6 and sticks with it for next 6 months, there is no way they will remain the same speaker. So now you have heard them. 6 brutal challenges, no fluff, no shortcuts, only the kind of growth that burns through fear or builds fluency with fire. Let me tell you guys, let me tell you this thing. If you actually do these, not just think about them, not just save them in your bookmarks, but wake up every day and face them even when it's uncomfortable. Okay? then 6 months from now, you won't recognize the person you have become. You will speak with confidence, you will think in English without hesitation, you will join conversations without fear, and the most importantly, you will respect yourself at a whole new level because you didn't just learn English, you fought for it. You built it with grit, sweat, and courage. You stepped into discomfort. You turned it into your classroom. So now the real question is, will you watch this video and move on with your day? Or will you make a sankalp, sankalp, a promise to your future self that 6 months from now, and you will look back and say, that's the day I stopped being afraid. That's the day I started speaking. The time is now. The world won't wait. And neither will your dreams. You have 6 challenges, 6 months. Now go become unstoppable. So don't stop now. Keep going, keep speaking. You are closer than you think, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and this is Shalima signing off. Take care and speak English with confidence. If you like the video, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe this channel.